You need new CCs, which are 150, and you need a manager who can do 600. So where would the CCs come from? So if I give you a scenario of us last year. So last year, December, have my lovely young lady here, Toko, says, I want to do manager. That was December.
The other year.
Oh, the other year, sorry. 2018. And her upline, who's in Chingola, who's the oldest person in our team, also says, I want to do manager. Teresa is a lady right here. She says, I will follow you. I need to learn. So then I say to the people in my team, whoever wants to work closely with me, beginning of the year, the first 4 months, I'll work closely with you. She also wanted to build phobia there. I said, I'll go whichever part of the country you want me to go with you. So I did that. I planned with her. I went to England, came back, planned with Toko 5 months to manager. And then every month, I would go to Chingola. And she started coming along, she developed a team. So every month we go to Chingola to support Mrs. Kola. She's 68 years old. So I felt she wants manager, she needs the support. So every month we'd go to Chingola. Sometimes we'd have a breakdown, we'd pay for the venue. She started working and she recruited Jonathan. Jonathan is a manager, but he's not here, he's on the road from Nakonde. Jonathan started working. So we started pushing, and I concentrated on helping the people, the managers in my team who needed help. I loved what I did, I was happy to help them, but I neglected my business the first 4 months. But the non-manager CCs were coming from them. It was good, I had good non-manager, 85, 90, 100 sometimes. By April, Toko had done assistant manager, where she only lasted 3 months. 3 weeks, sorry. The mother was on track to manager, and it's when it dawned on me that I didn't have the new CCs. I'd only recruited 4 people, big mistake. If you're gonna go for chairman's bonus people, we need seriously recruiting. Because out of the 4, none of them were actually, they'll do 2, 4, but no one was really going for anything. So this April I panicked. Jen checks on me, so she's checking on me. Where are we? I said, serious trouble. I have managers coming in, I'm excited. But on the other side, my non-manager new and non-existent. I have the general non-manager, and the moment they become managers, it means I've no, I don't know if you're getting my point. It means I've no non-manager. This is April. Jen says, you are coming to Global Rally next week. Let's sit down and plan. So I get to Global Rally, I'm really panicking. We have 2 weeks, Mrs. Kola, the CCs are saying that this is the end of my non-manager CC, the 90, the 85, that's the end. So Jen says, I'm not going to tell you anything which you don't know. You've got to recruit. You haven't been recruiting. This business, you've got to recruit, period. So if you're not bringing in new CCs, where do you think they'll come from? So he says, here there's nothing much we're going to do. We're just going to say, go back and recruit. You need to do income producing activities. Another day I'll share. So she showed me different methods. Go and do incentives. People in my team who agree. I came back. We did a lot of incentives. C9 incentive, Go Glowing. We did aloe vera incentive. We did so many incentives. And she says, as Inos was saying, some will do 100, some will do 50, some will do 1 CC. Love them according to what they can do. But concentrate on the people who really want to get there, but give support to the other people. Go to their level in order to bring them to your level. So I did just that. I come back, 2 weeks later, Mrs. Kolara is manager. 2 weeks later, Toko is manager. We enter, so my non-manager are gone. For the first time, I had 39 non-manager in May, which I've never had. 39. That really shook me. The new are not there. You start prospecting. I just went flat out. But you know that if you are prospecting now, people might join 2-3 months later. But we complain, they are not joining. You need to give them lead time because they have to go and budget. So people, I started prospecting. I was also told we have BPs in my team every week. Don't just leave it that people come to BP. Start promoting those BPs. So I think people on my team even got fed up. Once Wednesday is past the day of BP, Thursday I start saying there is BP, why you have to bring people to the BP, why the BP needs you, why people need to see the bigger picture. So that by the following Wednesday, we have people in the room. To start with, numbers went down. Remember there was an increment in April? CCs went down, people dropped, some went to other networks. Even at our BP, the numbers dropped. We started doing the incentive, we started doing the promotion, the room started filling. Between September and December, I recruited 12 people. And amongst those, I got 2 people who were running. Between the 2, I managed to do the CCs easily, plus the other CCs which were coming. These are the new CCs, the 150. You might be thinking 150 is easy to do. Trust me, it's not easy. If you haven't recruited this month, let's start panicking, guys. You can't even say I'll bring 3-4 people. Out of the 12 I brought, 2 worked very hard. The other people, I think 3 of them do 4. The rest do 1-1. But before the end of the year, we had done our chairman's bonus. But it took a lot. I'm sure some of you saw us crisscrossing this way, that way, especially with her. And I'm so happy that she managed to do her soul to Australia. So she'll be going to Australia. And maybe I'll put her on the spot, maybe to make her work. She's on track to Eagle.
Oh, yes.
She just has to do Eagle. Maybe I'll make a request to see her, ask her, I don't know who else is on track, but ask her, how far are you? She has 1 supervisor to go. She's developed a supervisor. She has CCs, just few CCs to do, which needs to be. So all I can say, panic early, recruit. We need to recruit the first quarter. But the beauty is saying if you are going for your ego, your chairman's bonus CCs are also being made along the way. So let's just panic early. Let's recruit, and you need to expect what you expect. Don't just expect people to do things. I think managers, we need to be on FLP 360. Yes. Because you are able to see your business. He was even telling me, because I'll show you. He says, how can one manage minus FLP 360? Yeah. FLP 360 will give you exactly where you are. I call my team, where are you? People tell me, I've done my 12, I've done my 15, I've done my 4. I go to check they have done nothing or they are. You are able to see. So you are able to see exactly where your business is. If somebody is going towards achieving a level, FLP 360 will show you that the person is almost there. Check on them. Let's get on FLP 360. Let's panic early. Let's do income producing activities. The decision we make now, they will determine where we will be. They're saying in the moment of decision, your destiny is made. Yep. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. I have a question though. You mentioned about incentives. You mentioned Aloe Glow, I think, and C9. Can you get in more details? What exactly were you doing in those incentives?
Okay, so C9, we said in our team, let's get to C9. Let's do C9 ourselves. Yeah. And then whoever will sell more C9s in the team, we put an incentive. If the person who will sell more C9 will get a C9 from their manager. And we have Jonathan, who did 12 when we did that incentive. He sold 12, and June he became manager. He joined on 31st of January. By June he was manager. He's busy, he's an engineer at Ministry of Land, but he's busy. We also put, if you sell, we are selling aloe, we put an incentive as managers. We said, what will we give the person who sell more aloes than anyone? And then we created a group, and we were adding our customers to that group. Okay. And we'll be posting why they have to use aloe. What did we call it?
And we are drinking.
You are drinking. What were we calling it? Aloe Glow. Yeah. So even on Facebook, you would show yourself drinking aloe. Remember what I said, just showcase your lifestyle. Don't say come and buy my aloe. But the people in the team, non-managers were motivated. We made Asa calculate if you are going to get 3 free aloes, how much money is there? So even on the team group, promote that. If you sell so much, you are going to get 2 aloes. People who sell so much will get so much. We also did the tooth gel incentive. Whoever sell more tooth gel, that month people pushed cases of tooth gel in the team. You'll be surprised at how much people appreciate just to be recognized. Gentle, don't give something big. Sometimes it's just a deodorant stick. Children cry for recognition, adults queue for it. So even in the team, people want to be recognized. And also we just went big on recognition. I'm sure Leon will agree. Whoever buys something from my team, they put the products on the counter there, and they have to have a picture. And then that picture, then you post it on the team group. And whether somebody has bought 3, 4 products, you promote them. People even call, I bought, you have not said anything. Try it. That's when you realize people really want to be recognized. In the team, they call it pushing files. Even today, there are so many pictures. I've already seen people who are here and they're saying, we're pushing files. So be big on recognizing your team. Somebody who hasn't bought, they go to buy, just recognize them. Every CC counts. Unless anyone has any question they would want to ask. Okay.
Maybe just additionally, we also realized the same products that don't move at the product sale.
Yes.
So we gave those as incentives.
Homestead.
Homestead, yeah.
How did we do with Homestead?
The sales have gone up.
Yeah, we moved Homestead. In addition, when we had Success Day, Wesley talked about omega-3, and we took it back into the team, promoted omega-3, and people pushed omega-3. Yeah. Also, whoever came in, if you have a new person who's serious, put them on C9, because it's gonna show in them. They still don't know how to explain, but people just, what have you done? I recruited a lady in Ndola in September. She went on C9. Those who know her, she was big. And she toned up nicely. That month, the following month, she did 12 C9s.
Wow.
Yes, 12 C9s. She recruited 2 people. The following month, she hit supervisor. And she's on fire. She's from Ndola. She has arrived for this. Last month, she recruited 3 people. Yeah. And now, because she joined last year, it means now for the new CCs, I still have people from last year who are working. I just need to add. Yeah. Thank you.